I'm Emma Meany. I'm from Hillsborough, New Jersey, and I think that active citizenship is when you take time out of your day to go help others who maybe are less fortunate than you, and you contribute to the community. I was a part of Dance Marathon through my sorority, and we got to talk with some of the young kids who were unfortunately had cancer, and we would just kind of meet with them every week, just talk, kind of play games. And then at Dance Marathon we would dance for 32 hours the first year I did it, and we raised about $600,000. But the this past Dance Marathon broke $1 million, which was really, really exciting, and it really just, it all goes to such a great cause to support the Embrace Kids Foundation to help people with cancer and other blood disorders.
Hi everybody, my name is Steve Weber. I'm a volunteer fireman at East Franklin Fire Department in Somerset, New Jersey. I would say that active citizenship to me means taking part in your community and playing an active role in the activities that go on a daily basis. And here at the fire department we play an active role both in community outreach and in emergency management, responding to calls and visiting schools, visiting people, having outreach programs, having people learn more about fire safety, and just learn more about the community and everything at large.
Hi, my name is Catherine Lobo, and I live in Westfield, New Jersey. I believe active citizenship is our responsibility as a society to take care of our environment and the society and the people in it. So we could do that by advocating and by volunteering. So some of the things that I do is I volunteer at different homeless shelters in Elizabeth, as well as some in New Brunswick. I've worked at Ronald McDonald here in New Brunswick. And I've also worked for UNICEF for the Rutgers chapter, and we do a lot of community work by spreading the global message of what's going on around the world and bringing it to the New Brunswick area through different events and getting the Rutgers community involved.
Hi, I'm Claire,
I'm Jack.
and we volunteer for the Breast Intentions Organization of New Jersey, which is a volunteer program that helps women with breast cancer and their families in need of financial services.
And some of the things that we do, well, most of the things that we do are like small tasks that make a big impact on the lives of many. And we do things like pay for school, electric bills, or even give children trips if they have to go somewhere and the mothers can't provide that for them.
And volunteering for this program isn't only rewarding to the families, but it is for us too. Seeing the difference we make in the community is really fulfilling.
I'm happy to talk about the Conversation Tree program. It's a community-based language partnership program we run through the Graduate School of Education at Rutgers. A big factor or component of the program is helping develop active citizenship for our students. To me, being a citizen, an active citizen, means that you have the disposition and the skills to be able to make a change or participate in issues that are of concern for all of us. So to help protect each of our human rights that we each have and deserve, and want to make sure that they remain strong. In our program, we work with Rutgers students who register for the community-based language learning class. As part of that class, they're learning about what it means to be an active citizen and how they're members of a community and that we're all working as citizens together. The students are prepared to be conversation facilitators in the community, so they then go out and offer opportunities for people to practice English. We realized that we wanted to offer leadership opportunities for community members as well, so they have become prepared to be conversation facilitators in our Spanish, Mandarin, and English conversation cafes. If you're a citizen and actively enacting your citizenship, it seems to me that then you are curious about what the issues are, you stay aware, you investigate what's going on, you understand that there are multiple perspectives on these issues, but you learn how to communicate with others about them and also take action in ethical ways. So through this program, that's what we're attempting to do.
Hi, my name is Sean Elwood. I'm from Hillsborough and a Rutgers graduate student. To me, active citizenship is about being an active part of your community and being able to give back to the other people in your community that may need help or just need an extra hand sometimes. For example, I participate in the conversation cafes here at Rutgers, where we work with community members to help them learn English, and also participate in other cafes where the community members give back to us and help us learn other languages as well. For me, it was Spanish. Outside of that, I volunteer at the Somerset Patriots games. I work at a concession stand with my church, as well as volunteering at New Brunswick Ciclovia with my fraternity.
Hi, my name is Catherine Moran, and I'm from Coltec, New Jersey. I think active citizenship is a duty that everyone has to contribute and give back to their community. I'm a firefighter at East Franklin, and I think it's really important to help the community and do what I can in putting out fires and helping in motor vehicle accidents. I'm also a wish granter for the Make-A-Wish Foundation, so I help the process get started in order to grant the wishes of the children who have been chosen to be a part of the Make-A-Wish Foundation. And both firefighting and being a part of the Make-A-Wish Foundation is very rewarding, and I would encourage anyone to get involved in something that they feel passionate about.
Hi, my name's Christina Zapata. I live in Manhattan in Hell's Kitchen. I think that being an active citizen means being engaged with your community and the people around you and trying to help them as best as you possibly can. 3 ways that I'm involved with my community are: I volunteer with New York City Relief Bus, which is essentially a food truck for the homeless people, and I help serve food and just spend time with them, really listen to them, and help them get connected with a shelter if they need it. I also volunteer with Make-A-Wish New York City chapter, and I'm a wish granting volunteer, so that means I'm the families and wish kids' first contact with the organization. I do house visits, and I help them to think of what their wish is. And then I do all the paperwork, and I'm their contact person throughout the wish process. And I also volunteer for an organization called Project Heal, which helps people struggling with eating disorders to be able to receive a scholarship for treatment that they otherwise couldn't afford and insurance won't cover. And I also work on the development team for a nonprofit for the homeless in the city called SUS. I help with grant research and database entry and fundraising. Our big gala is next Tuesday, so yeah, that's what I think it is.
Don't let me show cruelty, though I may make mistakes. Don't let me show ugliness, though I know I can hate. And don't let me show evil, though it might be all I take. Show me love, show me love, show me love.
I got a crick in my neck, limp in my step, cramping in my muscles every time I try to flex. Been broken, not really in the right mindset to see no pain, oh pain. Never really been thought out like a politician bought out, but you made me listen to your petition right, and let it all I'm scared of. Say no, but if you throw me love, I'll throw you some more.
Let me show cruel.